Foundations of Stoic Philosophy, Core Teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. The Stoics never taught love as dependency. They saw love as a choice made in freedom. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." True love isn't control. It's voluntary loyalty. Epictetus said, "Who is rich? He who is content. Who is loved? He who does not crave it." And Seneca reminded, "A wise man loves deeply, but is never owned by what he loves." The Stoic man doesn't chase love. He attracts it through his clarity, virtue, and peace. And when a woman senses this presence, she begins to do what only love makes her do. Modern relationship challenges, emotional neediness, neglect, jealousy, heartbreak, separation. In today's world, love has become performance. We try to impress, pretend, control. Many women have been conditioned to guard themselves because so many men are emotionally needy, impulsive, or weak. When a man begs for love, she withholds. When he panics, she detaches. When he needs her more than he needs his peace, she runs. But when a man no longer needs her to feel complete and offers presence, not pressure, that's when her true self emerges. She stops calculating. She starts flowing. She begins doing things only real love can explain. But remember, it's not about her behavior. It's about who you are in her presence. Stoic interpretation of emotions, understanding detachment, desire, and expectations. Stoicism does not suppress love, it purifies it. Desire is natural, but expectations, they are prisons. When you expect her to love you in return, to text first, to reciprocate, to prove things, you enter the emotional battlefield unarmed. Epictetus taught, if someone does not value you, walk away, not out of pride, but clarity. Stoic detachment is not coldness, it's being rooted in your own internal joy. And that is what makes love possible. Because only when you no longer need it can it be freely given to you. And when it is, she'll show you. Practical tools and exercises. Journaling on dependency. Write this daily. What do I seek from her that I have not given myself? If the answer is love, attention, validation, ask yourself why you believe you're unworthy without it. Negative visualization, love lost. Visualize her leaving, her choosing another, her pulling away. Now breathe. Don't flinch. Ask, will I still be calm? Will I still be me? This makes you stronger, not colder. Voluntary discomfort in solitude. Take weekends without texting anyone. No social media, no dopamine fixes. Learn to enjoy your own company. Because when solitude becomes your friend, you stop chasing people to fill the silence. And that makes you magnetic. Real-life scenarios with dialogue. Use realistic fictional characters in emotionally charged conversations. Scene 1. A quiet apartment. Zane and Myra. Myra softly, "Why don't you ever ask me where I am, who I'm with?" Zane, "Because I trust you. And if I ever can't, then I won't ask. I'll leave." Myra with tears, "No one has ever said that to me. You make me feel safe and free at the same time." Scene 2. Nighttime walk. Assad and Alina. Alina, "You're not like the others. You don't need anything from me." Assad, smiling, "I need nothing, but I'm glad you're here." Alina, "I feel like I want to give you everything, and you didn't even ask." Stories and metaphors. Share 3 to 4 memorable stories, parables, or metaphoric lessons. 1. The silent well. He stood still, said little, expected nothing, but his energy was deep like a well, and she came, not to be impressed, but to drink from the calm he carried, because peace is rare, and women love the man who gives it without noise. 2. The unseen gift. She cooked his favorite meal. He didn't ask. She wore what he once said he liked. He didn't beg. She left notes in his books. He didn't demand. Because when she loves, she gives, not in grand gestures, but in quiet acts of care. Only the Stoic man notices. 3. The wind and the oak tree. The wind begged the tree to dance. The tree stayed grounded. Then the wind screamed, raged, tried harder. The tree remained silent. But one day, the wind became calm, and the tree moved, not because it was forced, but because it wanted to. Love flows best when it is not demanded. It blossoms in stillness. 4. The mask and the mirror. She wore a mask around every man, laughed, agreed, pretended. Then he came, calm, honest, unshakable, and in his presence her mask fell, not because he stripped it, but because he didn't need it. A real man doesn't ask a woman to be real. He simply creates the space where she chooses to be. The 5 things women do only for the men they love. Now we reveal what only true love brings out of her. And if she does even one of these without being asked, know that you've entered her heart. 1. She softens her guard. She doesn't keep you at a distance. Her tone changes. Her body language shifts. She no longer treats you like the world. You've become home. 2. She nurtures you quietly. Without a word, she notices when you're tired. She brings you food. She checks in emotionally, not because she has to, but because she wants to be part of your well-being. 3. She respects your boundaries. She doesn't test you. She doesn't manipulate. She honors your time, your silence, your solitude, because she trusts your masculine leadership. 4. She submits her ego. She apologizes. She reflects. She bends, not from weakness, but from strength, because love makes her humble. 5. She shares her fears. She opens the parts of her she hides from everyone. She tells you things she never told anyone else, because your presence feels safe enough to be fully seen. 6. She invests in your mission. She supports your purpose, not just emotionally, but practically. She clears the noise so you can focus, because she loves the direction of your life, not just your affection. Emotional climax and Stoic resolution show pain transforming into power through Stoic insight. She left. Or maybe she didn't love you back. Maybe you did everything right and it still wasn't enough. That's the moment where most men break. The Stoic man becomes, because he remembers, do not hanker after what you don't control. Instead, become worthy of what may one day return. Epictetus. He doesn't cling to love. He becomes love. He doesn't chase connection. He connects to his mission. He doesn't demand a woman's devotion. He creates a life she naturally wants to support. And from that pain, he rises. Conclusion. Recap key ideas and call to inner strength and peace. So what have we learned? If a woman loves you, she'll show it, in silence, in softness, in surrender. But you cannot force her hand. You can only build the man that love flows toward, a Stoic man, a grounded man, a free man. And when she sees you, not loud but clear, not chasing but calm, not needing but choosing, she'll begin doing those 6 sacred things, and you'll know you've built something real, not through power, but through presence.